real quick note, college football, dog. Jalen Hurts has decided he wants to redshirt his 2018 season. Now, the NCAA has new redshirt rules that's going to really help him. You can be in a redshirt season and play up to 4 games. As long as you only play 4 games, you can still be eligible to have a redshirt season. He has his graduation coming up in December, so he'll be able to transfer as a graduate to the next school, and he'll still have 2 years of eligibility. Now, if he get hurt, he'll get a 3rd year, which is essentially 3 years if he's able to, make it all work.
Right.
Smart decision or what? What you think?
No. You know what's funny? I'm mad because I was going to talk about this weeks ago. I thought about this weeks ago, and I thought about Jalen Hurts going to Saban and say, "Hey, look, don't play me in more than such and such games." Because now the reason Jalen Hurts is fucked. No, but it goes back to a deeper thing I was thinking about, is that's why you see Nick Saban trying to appease both quarterbacks, because I think this. My thing would be this: Jalen, get the fuck out.
I'm with you,
transfer.
dog. I'm with you.
But Nick Saban probably thinks that this guy might get hurt, or he don't trust this guy all the way just yet. So he wants to. It's like a motherfucker that's keeping 2 broads going, "Baby, I love you. I'm not fucking with her really like that." And you go to the next one and go, "Baby, come on. Look, I had to do just we live together. That's the only reason I'm fucking with her. But I love you." And you playing both sides of the joint to some extent.
I'm with you, dog. And also, I think Nick Saban is scared that Jalen Hurts might go to another SEC team and kick his ass. Because let's be honest, Jalen Hurts 24-2 as a starter for Alabama, and he has a national championship and played in 2, dog. So it's not like he can't play college football. I don't think he's gonna be shit at the pro level.
Fair enough.
But he can be good on an LSU, an Auburn team, South Carolina team that has a
Miami Hurricanes. Come on, get this Rosie out of here.
or a team like that is stacked on defense, and all they need is a playmaking quarterback that can extend plays and occasionally hit a guy downfield. Jalen Hurts' problem is that he doesn't take enough chances. He's a safe quarterback. He wants to check the ball down, and he'd rather run than throw a 15-yard in route.
I don't think he recognizes defenses.
I agree, but I mean, let's be honest. Alabama's passing offense isn't that complicated. Where he has 6 or 7 reads. A lot of time it's off of play action and it's high-low reads. You got a short man.
For some reason, this Tufogo kid gets in here and slings the rock. That's what I'm saying, man. And makes throws.
But that takes a gunslinger mentality. When you saw him come in that Georgia game, that Bama just started letting it fly. Like he wasn't.
Right, that's what I'm saying. Just Hurts don't do that.
He don't do that.
And the thing is, and this, first of all, I put blame on Hurts. See, Hurts, a lot of times when we're on the outside, we can see the reality that sometimes you can't see on the inside.
Okay.
And the thing is this: when that motherfucker won that championship game, when they benched you and he won the championship game, you should have transferred right there.
I agree.
You should have transferred right there. Even if you had to go down to Southwest Missouri for 1 year, then come back to LSU, if that's what you wanted to do. But the best bet would have been just go play at some school, meaning play somewhere this year. Now, I don't know if his... because he obviously he thinks a lot of himself, and he's not that good. Now the thing is this: what is your goal? If you're talking about going to the NFL, that's what I'm saying. Meaning he can play in the NFL, just not quarterback. I mean,
we haven't seen enough of him play other positions for me to say he can play another one. I mean,
I think he can play running back. Now I'm not saying this. He's not. Is he a first-round running back? No. But
I mean, even in open field, you don't see him making guys miss. You don't see him lowering the shoulder. You just see him kind of outrun guys and slide and get out of bounds.
Fair enough. So what I'm saying is this. As we're going, a team like Philadelphia or something, where we're going with more nuanced packages and stuff, and we have him, or the Rams, and now I put him in the backfield, and then we run the ball, and then as he's running, I just see him go put his arm up and throw it. See that little dangerous dynamic. Now, like I said, is he a first-round pick? No. But if he's going to get in the NFL, it ain't going to be under center. So if he's planning on making a living at the next level, then it might be time to just put the 2 in front, like him, put that 2 in the jersey next to the other 2, and slide on back there to running back. You know what I mean? Now, if his thing is to play quarterback, I just want to be the quarterback, and I'm going to go be a quarterback in Canada or somewhere. Then stay a quarterback and play somewhere else.
I feel you, dog, but you got to also think. You said what his end game is. He right now he don't have to consider the end game because he's still in college.
You do.
No, because listen, he has a college resume, dog. Like, the Bama has won a championship at Alabama.
Listen.
He played in another one. And if it wasn't for Deshaun Watson having an amazing game, he would have won 2. So it's not like you got some guy coming off the streets that hadn't played football in 2 years that was a 5-star recruit saying, I want to play for your school. You have a championship-winning quarterback coming to your school.
So what? Gino Tornado was a championship-winning quarterback. But I'm gonna say this: Ken Dorsey was a championship winning quarterback.
I agree.
You see what I mean? But the thing is this: we've seen Terrell Pryor at his pro day when he ran that 4.3. They was talking about receiver, touching his butt taller than the receiver. Lamar Jackson he wouldn't run the 40 because he don't want them to think about him as a receiver. Tim Tebow, even when he was in the league in one playoff game, they was talking about Tim tight end. And they were all better college quarterbacks than him.
I agree. So, and that's kind of what I'm saying. I mean, like you said, his end game he has to consider that. But right now he don't have to consider that. He can go anywhere he wants to play as long as they don't have a legit starting quarterback.
But I think he has to think, like I said, and it is what's he want to do. What if he doesn't? If he's like, yo, after college, I'm not playing no more football. I got a degree in something. And I'm doing this. Then fair enough, play quarterback somewhere and have fun doing it. You see what I mean? But if his end result, because he is a high profile recruit and he is talented, and I think somebody will give him a shot in the NFL to play running back at some point.
I think he might get a shot to play quarterback depending on who take his ass. Somebody might take him in the fifth or sixth round.
Listen, JT Barrett ain't getting no chance. He ain't either.
Listen, dog.
He's probably one of the worst quarterbacks I've ever seen.
I've just seen Nathan Peterman get a start, dog. I saw Tom Savage get a start last year.
Fair enough.
Crazier things have happened.
But here's the thing. Those dudes, first of all, the thing is this: they can't run. So all they can do is play quarterback. See, the thing is, when you got Terrell Pryor, the reason motherfuckers Terrell Pryor didn't really get a chance in the NFL to be a quarterback. He got like one season and he was out. Now, the reason he did it, because when they see that 4.3 speed, they flirt and they want to put you on that outside.
And he played wide receiver some at Ohio State. They threw him fade routes. They hit him with the little wheel route out of the backfield. He showcased his ability to play wide receiver. So people was like, oh, fuck that quarterback shit, bro.
But here's the thing. When you have that kind of speed, they immediately start going. Randall L was in school and they was like, hey baby, wide receiver. But if you Tom Savage, nobody's going, hey Tom. And Brandon Wheaton, they're not going, hey Brandon. There's nothing else for them to do, so they have to stay a quarterback. They're going to be a quarterback till they're out, and that's why people are going to take extra chances molding them. The first time Terrell Pryor throws an interception, they're going to be like, hey man, what about putting an 8 on that jersey? The thing is, they only see him as a receiver anyway. They don't even give a fuck about, because they're greedy for his speed to be on the outside. Now, if he ran 4.9, they would have said, okay, keep staying there and being a quarterback.
His ass wouldn't have been playing in the league.
Fair enough. You see what I mean? But the thing is, when you have another option, it's like I was watching this boxing match, and this motherfucker was in a fight, and he was like, if this fight don't go as like I want to, I'm gonna have a job set up selling insurance.
I got you.
And right then I knew the nigga was gonna lose. Right. You see what I mean? Because you think about an out. When you got a receiver, you got an out. You go, if it don't work at quarterback, but sometimes you push niggas to that out. You know what I mean?
I got you. No, I understand that. I mean, I just think that these agents, they go into it like, hey, if quarterback don't work out, consider playing receiver. And Lamar did the right thing. I wouldn't have ran no 40. I wouldn't have took no receiver drills. I wouldn't have took no hangers.
Right.
I wouldn't have done none of that. I'm playing quarterback. If you don't want me to play quarterback, then I'll go to the CFL or whatever. And then I'll go from there. But I'm not giving y'all what y'all want so y'all can be tantalized by my athleticism and take away from my ability to throw, because I can throw. And he probably looked around and saw Nathan Peterman last year and was like, I can play quarterback.
Yeah, you know what I mean? But the thing is, Nathan Peterman, you notice there ain't no cut Nathan Peterman talk.
They need to cut that bum, dog. And I hope Buffalo go 0-16.
But they're not. And there's a good chance they will. But they won't cut. And the thing is, they will. And you know what's going to happen? Some other team is going to, some coaches on this Buffalo staff, if he gets his job somewhere else, they'll bring him as the third quarterback and go, all Nathan needs is a new environment. The Buffalo environment was not good for Nathan Peterman, and blah, blah, blah. And they will give him the chance. I tell you this, he'll have more chances at quarterback than Terrell Pryor had.
Absolutely right. And then he'll have a job, a quarterback coaching job when he retires. Like
right. Yeah, you know what I mean?
I agree, dog.